This court, I played the semi-final last year, and Rafael's Nadal father came, just passed through and stopped because he heard something. It was and he stopped. It was amazing. He watched the whole match, and at the end of the match, he came and we hugged, and he said, "I've never seen something so with that level. It was intense. It was a big fight. I loved what I saw."
So who inspired you? You might be inspiring others now, but who inspired you?
I'm not a fan of one player, but I'm a fan of the game. It started in the USA. I think two friends first, they came to watch a tennis match and they said, we should try. And they were playing in a wheelchair. So the first thing was to use their chair to play wheelchair tennis. And they had this magic idea, because it was tough to move, to say, hey, let's play two bounce. That was the beginning. But because of the chair, the way they were manufactured, they started to think differently, to say maybe we need to turn the chair faster, so we need more pivots. That's when they changed the angles of the wheels. And then on the serve, they were almost falling. So they had a back wheel. And that was the beginning of a new game and a new passion that traveled the world.
How has it grown, and are you surprised at how fast it's grown?
It started in the 1970s. It was the first sport that was structured by an international sport federation. That was the ITF, International Tennis Federation. When they looked at it as a sport, it was almost easy for them to grow the sport. Like, okay, we have tennis courts, we have tennis balls, we have rackets, we have wheelchairs to play, and just make tournaments, just educate coaches, and we're gonna have more players. When I discovered that it does exist, I was thinking, wow, I should try this, because that was my first passion. That was tennis.
How has being a wheelchair athlete, being a wheelchair tennis player, how has it changed your life? What has it added to your life?
It really changed my life, being part of this family. We're very lucky because we're part of the tour. Here, being at the US Open, wheelchair sports, they're growing. My dream is to offer wheelchair tennis to be a sport. If you want to play, you just sit and you play, and we play together. This is a way to gather people.
When people see what you're doing, is there an inspirational message there? What would it be?
I think it's not what I hope. This is what happens. The people that come, maybe at the beginning they're not very comfortable to come and watch, and then they see, and then they say, wow. And few of them, they're gonna say after 5 minutes, they forget the wheelchairs. They see only the shots.
People often say nothing is impossible, but you have a different expression.
If it is possible, if it's already done. If it's impossible, I will do it.